With the undeniable DMX backdrop, enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. Iron Mike's gonna need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Iron Mike Tyson, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Takedown defense is there. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
What a punch. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Tyson.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Big knee lands there.
Ooh, big shot land.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, nice straight punch there by Tyson. The takedown is not there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Well-placed kick there by Tyson. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Takedown defense holds up. All right, now they separate. Tyson gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
More strikes to the head. Oh, nice takedown defense. The fighters separate.
Oh, nice punch there by Tyson.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Try to establish that jab. And now some distance as they pull apart. Man. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Tyson. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots. Because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Making all these shots count. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Points out for the end of round one.
Nice job. You're going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, he knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He's got work to do.
Now we're going.
Oh, big left. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Tyson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Nice crack there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Takedown defense holds up, and he comes through with a big knee.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Takes his back now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, in the mouth. Big right hook there by the champ.
Nice positional control here. And now he's got the back.
Nice transition.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. That's a solid takedown right there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. And right into side control.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Beautiful transition. Getting them out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Great shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go again, half guard.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Block that punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice. Nicely done. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Tags him with that uppercut. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggressive backside.
Oh, drop it.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fault. No reversal is not fault. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. And now some separation.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Oh, Kimura tag. Yep.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Big elbow there, lands.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, with authority, the body. past the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Missed on the right hand.
Oh, he's hurt. He's in trouble.
Double leg is good. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard. Trying for a submission here.
Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Tyson.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Nicely done. Tyson's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He passes the half guard.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
So Iron Mike Tyson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Back to his feet.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Just misses with a left hook there. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Tyson's going for the sub here.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. Oh, nice jab by Tyson.
Nice level change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
You need to fight now.
So another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
He always look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,